I killed the last guy who was running this scam, in case that matters to you.
Good to know. Let me just unlock the door for you, okay?
All the bodies are still here.
She's all yours, neighbor. We don't have anything to talk about.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my...
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society. Back.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. He actually thought he could force me.
I hope you don't need to say goodbye to your boyfriend.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had... Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Well, that's one mission done.
Again. I think it's clearing up. Not now. Damn, the signal is strangely weak. Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Gee, now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway's right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward?
Excuse me.
There's no signal at all. Not now.
What's happening, Jack?
What's going
If
on?
these people are inside
That was
Parsons.
Edward.
If they
He's at
free
Parsons,
him...
the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Emogene. she's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's...
Right.
Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be... If some of them had used...
What exactly does this serum...
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I... But it also confers other... side effects, especially in the undiluted form. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than...
If you're 400 years old...
Yes, I think you were too. I'd say...
That's right. I was in cryo-sleep until recently.
Interesting. We'll have to talk more. Is there anything else?
Uh-huh. I think it's time you...
You're right. It's past time.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in part. He became dangerously unstable after handling an... He gained various... In the end, in the course of my... So the source of... But if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will... Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary...
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have freed Lorenzo. I'm the only one who understands exactly how to deal with him.
Okay.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking. Ready? Let's go. Just to be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. I would have lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him. The artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system.
Alright.
I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment that is prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up to have my father back, even for a short time.
Dead! Ain't personal. You or me.
Sure, take everything. All right. Of course, it's a fucking death claw. Wait, there's two of them? If he startles them, he's on his own. Who's Lucas? I think he's a traitor, yeah. Why does he keep going into, like, enemies?